the new life in Jesus. We're part of that life which has been born again and which has a future and a hope. And it says here, he will come into you, he will give you another helper that he may abide with you forever. Notice that he says, when you're born again of the Spirit and the Spirit comes into you, he's going to abide with you, he's going to stay with you forever. Another verse which I believe speaks about the eternal security of the born-again believer. Believe that if you have been born again, you're not going to be unborn again. If you're born again, you have the Holy Spirit coming in you. And he says, I'm going to abide with you forever. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Another song by Don Francisco, it says, I will never let go of your hand. One of the verses says, the life I have given you, no one can take away. I've sealed it with my spirit, blood, and word. The everlasting Father has made his covenant with you, and he's stronger than the world you've seen and heard. The everlasting Father has made a covenant with you. He's sealed it with his blood and spirit and word. And he's going to dwell with us for eternity. I believe also that Holy Spirit within us is what's going to be how he's going to separate between those who are taken and those who are left behind at the rapture of the church. So when Jesus comes, you'll see those people who have the Holy Spirit within them, and they'll be caught up supernaturally to meet the Lord as he comes in the clouds of heaven. Someone once did a kind of illustration of the rapture, and they had a whole lot of pins on a table, some of which were metal and some of which were plastic. Then passed a magnet over them, and the metal pins were caught up, the plastic ones were left behind. And it was like they had something in their nature which attracted them to the magnet. And so if you're born again of the Spirit, you have something in your nature which is going to attract you to Jesus when he comes, and you're going to be caught up supernaturally to meet with him when he comes in the heavens, in the glory of God.